accurate weather forecast.
Good evening, everyone. We're taking a look at the tropics first tonight, and the big topic of conversation, 97L. This big tropical wave, it's been a big tropical wave ever since it moved west of the African coast last week. Moved all the way across the Atlantic, now moving into the Caribbean over the next 24 hours or so. Not a close circulation yet, and hurricane hunters went out earlier today and searched for one, but didn't find one just yet. Here's what we know about this tropical wave. It is going to move into the Caribbean tomorrow, and then it's going to kind of hang out in the Caribbean as possibly tropical storm or even Hurricane Matthew. That is a possibility straight through the weekend, and then eventually it's going to start to lift to the north. This is not a very conducive area for development. It could still develop as it moves in here, but there's a lot of things going on, especially if it comes in at a little bit of a lower latitude here, right around the northern parts of South America, because it's a very mountainous area. There's also a lot of dry air that tends to move up off the coast here, the northern part of South America. So both of those things could interfere with the development of this tropical wave as it moves into the Caribbean. However, once we get out to days 5, 6, 7 into the beginning of next week, computer models kind of spread apart all over the place. The American model has this moving up into this area here near the Bahamas by Tuesday of next week. The European model, another very reliable model, still has it staying down in the Caribbean for another 3 or 4 days after that before lifting to the north. So it's very difficult to tell exactly what it's going to do at this point, but we do know it will be in the Caribbean through at least the weekend, and during that time period we'll have a much better idea of what's going to happen. Next name on the list will be Matthew, so that is what the storm will be named if it becomes a named storm, which we think it will over the next 24 to 36 hours.